What is up, everybody? We are at the point where I'm sure a lot of you guys were waiting for. Although I'm going to switch out of my sorcerer boots and go into my black leather boots because they don't look as dumb. This is the Artorias boss fight. Very cool boss. Probably easily in my top 5 of this game, boss fight wise. And that's actually kind of, technically there's probably this whole area, like, there's probably, I'm wondering if this is the weapon I want to use for this, because that's a lot of fucking stamina gone. It takes a long time too, like, that is long wind up. So this boss is really a cool fight, mostly because it's like you're not fighting like a giant enemy, it feels like you're fighting like another player almost. And his character is one of the coolest in the game. Very important. I'm probably not going to get into the lore in the fight, just because I'm going to be trying to explain the fight. But very cool fight. Probably should have leveled up before this, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to head in, and we're going to fight him like a man. We're going to fight him with a great sword on great sword. Artorias is a great sword user. No, well, not a great sword. Not this one specifically, but he uses a big sword. So. And no shield. Got to man mode this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Artorias. That's not Artorias. Yeah, that's Artorias. One of the most badass. Well, kind of most badass. We find out a pretty big secret about him later. Although one thing to say is we've learned that he walked the abyss and destroyed the abyss. Why is he here, and why is he basically covered in the abyss? What actually happened is Artorias didn't defeat the abyss. Artorias was consumed by the abyss. So this is what we have to face. This is Artorias. Ow, he got me with this fucking splooge. Oh, I might be dead. No, I'm still alive. Nice of him to not kill me. So he's a very he's difficult in the fact that he has some range, he's very aggressive. He's got some pretty crazy combos he can do. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff he can do. He's got good range with his weapon. He does that fucking thing. If he hits you with one, he'll probably hit you with all of them, so you really need to dodge them. We didn't there. So, since I have to run back to him because this is the bonfire you have to get to him. This is the bonfire. This is the closest bonfire you can use. So, I'm going to run back to him. On the run, I'm going to kind of explain a little bit. So, spoiler alert, by the way. If you don't want to be spoiled, you should skip ahead to the fight. Basically, what we're finding out through this DLC is the story of Manus. He's basically the pygmy. He fell to the abyss. That's what I mean, by the way, that they'll be in the way. If you don't fucking quit out and load back in. Artorias, in the main game, we hear about him bits and pieces through the lore and stuff that we learn. He was Artorias the Abyss Walker. He was a knight of Gwyn. Was he a knight of Gwyn? I think he was a knight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a knight of Gwyn. Like 95% sure he was one of Gwyn's knights. But he was the Abyss Walker. He basically walked through the abyss and, conquered the abyss. Which is, we're back in the time, this is when this was supposed to happen. The problem is, as we learn here now, Artorias did not conquer the abyss. Artorias fell to the abyss. What we actually learn is that this whole time our player, our character, right here, that guy, we're the one that did all that. Artorias did not. He just kind of got the credit for it. And there is a reason for that, which I can't quite remember now, but let's try this again. I was hoping to not have to die to him, but oh well. So when you first get in here, you want to kind of get ready to dodge that fucking thing. I don't know. My dodges are a little off. I swear to God, I'm not as bad as this makes me look. I'm actually surprised that fucking hit me. If I'm honest, I didn't think that one should have hit me. Ow. So yeah, he gives you a lot. He doesn't give you a lot of chances to heal. He doesn't give you a lot of chances to attack. You really have to learn his moveset. Like that one right there is a good one. Afterwards, you can get a hit in. This is pretty much going to be a repetition fight. Anyone that beat this on their first try I'd be very impressed with. And if you were playing as a character like I am, where you roll and dodge a lot, you did not kill him on your first try. Alright. So he likes to roar at you because, I don't know, he's scary. That should give us a heal chance. You just have to be really... So when he does that, unlock and get in. You can get an attack in on him after, usually if you're lucky. When he does that jump, it's easiest to just unlock from him and get out of there. So you want to kind of keep him at like mid-range, seems to be the best place to fight him at. So he's going to do this. When he does this, get in here and hit him. You want to try and stagger him out of this. If you can't, get out of there because he'll do a blow-up. And he's going to be doing bonus damage for a while now. So you want to not get hit at this point. He can very easily one-shot you. And I believe that falls off after a while. So if you want to drag the fight out, you can. Oh god, I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. Woo! So now we have to try and find a place to heal. Which is going to be a pain in the ass. Hopefully he'll do an attack we can... Ugh! Ah! Nope, no luck. So yeah, that flippy attack, I swear to God it's not as hard to dodge as I'm making it look. Although I still think both of those should have been dodged. I don't know why... I must be just a split second off. But yeah, Artorias is one of the... Everyone agrees he's one of the coolest bosses. He's one of the most interesting characters lore-wise as well. His armor's fucking awesome. And the whole reason we're fighting him now... The whole reason we're doing the DLC is because that wolf that we're going to fight, Sif, we haven't met him yet. We're actually going to meet him in this DLC. And, meeting him in the past like this, they actually added a cutscene into the main game where he kind of recognizes you, which is cool. But yeah, so we're not technically fighting Artorias at his strength. Artorias also, apart from having a great sword, he also carries a great shield. We're actually only fighting him with the sword, which is kind of crazy. Like, if he had a shield too, this fight would be absolutely insane. I kind of wish that at some point we would have gotten that too. Like, in Dark Souls 3 maybe, like, somehow they figure out a way to get him in there and we have to fight him with a shield. Would have been really cool. But at least we found out who this firstborn was. Not you, Solaire. Alright. Attempt number 3. Let's do it. Alright. What are we going to give us? Stabby stab. It was, So, oh, here he goes. No, he's not going to do it. I'm going to get hit by all of those. Yeah, once he hits you with one, you're pretty much... I don't even know if you can dodge. You're just kind of stuck tanking all fucking 3. Alright, I don't want to heal yet because... There we go. That's a heal right there. Oh, that was bad. Shouldn't have been a heal. I shouldn't have healed there. It's okay. So I guess maybe I was dodging a little bit too late. That's going to hit me too. Man. Usually he runs past you pretty good and you can get a heal or whatever in on there. That should give me one. That's a pretty long attack and you can get out of the way of the next one usually. That one sucks. That one's hard to dodge because it's a fucking spinny. Oh, you ass. So you might be better off using a weapon that doesn't use your whole stamina bar. Probably. That should cause him to fall back a little bit and try and do his thing. If we can get in there and get a hit on him for free, you can actually knock him out of that, like that. If you can do enough damage to him. Unfortunately, we used our whole fucking bar to do it, but... There we go. If you can get in there and do damage, you can actually knock him... Ah! We're dead. No, he didn't do it again. Woo! I thought he was going to do the tri-flip, and he didn't. Okay, we need a heal. Need to be careful and get a heal in. Not get caught by that. Come on, do your jump attack. There, perfect. Should give us time to heal. Perfect. Okay. That sucked. And right after we heal, we get fucking shot. Okay, she's probably gonna... No, she's not gonna do it. That was bad. He's gonna do his thing. Unfortunately, I didn't want to go in, because I don't think I would have had enough time to get it off. So he does that again. Ugh! Not enough stamina to do shit. Fuck, no. Ah! I swear I'm dodging that. Now, unfortunately, the way I've built my character, this is pretty much how I'm going to have to fight him. You can very easily actually fight him with a great shield. Like, using a shield that has a high stability, if you have high endurance, you can tank through most of his all of his damage. I think is all physical. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I want to use something a little bit faster. Maybe I'll use this Y. No, I don't know why I do that. That takes just as long. What's the stamina usage? Let's test it real quick. Yeah, exactly as much. So that's not going to help us. We could use, you know, a faster weapon, but then we're going to have a longer fight. Could use a great axe, but then we have to be closer. And the R2 still takes us long. I think we'll just stick with the great sword. I really think that's probably going to be the easiest. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I don't know why I'm so off on my dodges, though. Like, those flips, I feel like I'm dodging those properly. I guess I need to dodge a little bit earlier? A little bit later? I don't even know. That's the problem. It feels like I should be getting my iframes on them. But alas, I am not. It's okay, though, because I did plan for this whole episode pretty much to just be Artorias, so... and the reason we want to kill him now instead of do anything else is because right after you kill him, you get another bonfire. And that bonfire... I mean, you have to kill him to advance the area anyway. But there's a couple other things we could be... No, actually there's not. I mean, we could kill Calamite, but we'd have to do that the bow and arrow strats, which is a pain in the ass. I've never even done them that way, because I ain't got time for that. Now, I think you can summon in to fight Artorias. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I've ever actually summoned to fight him. I think I've just done it. But I'm pretty sure you can summon. If we were to turn human, there'd be summon signs all over the place. So, attempt number, what do we have? 4? I think 4. Attempt number 4. Yeah, but it's such a cool feeling fight. Like, it's just like counter dodge, dodge, counter dodge, fucking hit, get out of there. Dead because we don't have any fucking stamina. Yeah, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be going for big hits. Maybe I should just be going for my R1 so I have some stamina left to do shit. That didn't work. Oh, that was bad. Still does a chunk. Okay, he's going to do his thing. I'm just going to take this opportunity to heal. I probably should have pushed on him, but I'm going to play it the safe route here. And hope we just don't get fucking hit by his shit, basically. I guess we can just dodge him and try and lure out his damage buff, I guess. Seems to be a probably good strat. Ah, but he's opening up for so many hits I want to take. No. No. I guess this will see if this way I'll see if it falls off, because I really can't remember. Except there, that's a free fucking hit. Oh! Artorias, you asshole. It's just such a cool fight, man. Except for... Ooh. Give me a jump attack or something. That might work. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Quick, quick, quick. Fuck. That probably should have killed me. That was a really bad dodge. Okay, no, it's still on him. It's fallen off now, though, it looks like, so. So it does fall off eventually. Okay, too early that time. That was way too early. That didn't hit him, and now he's going to roar at me. Cool, he didn't punish me for that. That was nice of him. But, yeah, this guy you really don't want to fucking... Do not get greedy. If you get greedy, he will fucking kill you. You need to take your hits when you can get them. Make sure you have stamina. Make sure you dodge his shit. And don't fucking die. Like, just don't get greedy. If you get greedy, you will die in this fight. Take what he gives you. Try not to die. It's probably going to go... Cool. Give me a heal chance. Perfect. That... Too bad I didn't fucking do it right and he got a hit on me anyway. I'm dead. No, he didn't do it again. He did that though. And that's the problem with that spinning attack. If you're locked on, you have to unlock and dodge back. If you... I mean, I guess you just dodge back. But if you dodge to the side of that, you're dead. Just because it's a double hit. You can't... I don't even think it's possible to dodge both of them. I think you have to dodge back and just get out of range of it. And I think, actually by this point, he's kind of showed us his entire moveset, so... it is kind of nice knowing that I can still come back to this game after this long and still have a challenge. I mean, to be fair, I haven't fought Artorias in probably a year and a half. So, I mean, obviously there's some rust to it. But to be fair again, I still shouldn't be having this much trouble. Especially being almost 20 hours into this playthrough, you know. But that's the cool thing about Artorias. It's like, it feels like a fresh boss fight. Like, if you haven't done it in a while, it feels fresh. And he just... It's so cool, man! Oh, I love it. I mean, I hate it when I don't beat it efficiently, but I love it because it's... Even now, it's a I mean, I could throw on a tank build and probably do okay. But the way I built myself, it'll be... I don't know how efficiently I'd be able to tank through his shit anyway. Like, this bot... Artorias is a lot easier if you've built, like, a defensive character. Since you're probably only going to get 1 or 2 attacks off on him at a time anyway. You know, if you have a character with a stamina bar, you know, out to the middle of the fucking screen with a health bar equal, you're going to have a lot easier time. I mean, the health bar... The endurance bar won't go that far, but still. That sucked that I didn't get that fucking hit on. There we go. I'm wondering if you can stagger lock Artorias. I've never tried it before, but... That was a shitty fucking series of events that just happened right there. Artorias, man. Why you gotta be so mean? Jeez. Trying to think what weapon I would like. Actually, I know what weapon I want to use on him. The weapon I'm actually more comfortable... I'm not really... I don't know. The weapon I'm probably most comfortable with in the game. Do I have any way to reinforce this anymore, though? If I do, if I have materials, I will do so. I have... Yes, I do. We're going to have to dupe glitch real quick. Ooh, glad that didn't happen. Yes, please, use that. Okay. So, no, reinforce. I think we can reinforce this one more level, which I'll do because it's a fucking BAMF weapon. Need a bunch more for the next one, that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully fast roll still, yep. We're gonna do this with this. The reason for this is... I just know the weapon better. I've used this weapon for several playthroughs, so I'm more comfortable with its moveset. I know the R2 is probably never going to be used against Artorias, but I think the R1's fine. The damage should be good. Yeah. And like I said, I've used it before, so I know the moveset, which is pretty much the biggest reason. The Greatsword, I don't even know if I've ever used before now. I like the stab, but against bosses, like, it uses too much of my endurance bar, is what I'm getting at. And I like the R1 attacks, okay, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel, So we're gonna give it a try with the old Black Knight Halberd. Again, probably one of my top favorite weapons in the game. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna kill myself and never mention it again. I mean, I could summon somebody, maybe. I could go human and see if there's a summon sign, but it doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of Artorias to summon. There's no NPC summons for this guy. So you're not expected to summon an NPC, and so this is a fight I feel like they made for a 1v1. Alright, let's try this. Let's try it now. Come on. As I miss my first fucking attack. Okay, give me something. I want to see the damage. Pretty good. That was greedy. I didn't actually mean to hit him 3 times. So the other bonus of doing that is, well, actually, he's still got his buff. I thought that cancels the buff, but maybe I'm wrong. No, it did cancel the buff, for sure. Okay, because that would have done more damage otherwise. Man, why can't I dodge that? I used to be able to dodge that, like, no fucking problem. That was a bad reaction. So my reaction there should have been dodge backwards. Knock him out of this one. Uh-oh. That's what happens if you don't knock him out of it. That sucks. That's really fucking bad. Hopefully this heal works and I can get out of the way of his next attack. So, okay. Come on, Artorias. Let's do this. Just you and fucking me, buddy. A couple more hits and he's done. Bring it. Come on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on. Of course you're gonna do that shit. Why the fuck wouldn't you do that shit? I'm using my invincibility frames there to live. If I'd tried to roll out of that, I was probably fucked. Okay, he's powering up again. Not sure why, because he's already buffed, but hopefully he doesn't get a double buff off that? That would suck. Where are you going? What are you doing? You fucking troll! You know I can't dodge that. You keep doing it. You fucking dick, Artorias. See that fucking range on that? Holy shit. I didn't even dodge because I figured, hey, I'm clear of that. That is some fucking range right there, son. Well, another rambling as I run back to Artorias for what, the 8th, 9th time, something like that. We did better with this weapon, and obviously a weapon that hits hard is always going to do you better. But you do have to balance, like, damage versus range versus endurance usage. Especially if you build a character like this, like more damage and less in your endurance stat, just because it just makes, you know, every single point of endurance in a fight is that much more important. And you've seen me a couple times where I've gotten greedy, instead of taking 1 hit and backing, try and go for 2, or with the greatsword, when I would take a shot and I would sprint up and use some of my endurance bar, use an R2, and then have an empty endurance bar, and I can't dodge his counterattack. Key to this game is patience. Like, unless you're building like a one-shot type build or you're speedrunning, obviously if you're speedrunning, patience bad. But if I was speedrunning this, I'd be using magic anyway. And this would be way less of an ordeal. Well, maybe. Artorias, like, even if you're really good, Artorias can still troll you with some of his shit. I wish my dodging skills were on par. I mean, everything, I'm dodging most of it, it's just the fucking flips that tend to catch me. And me being greedy. Me being greedy is what's getting me killed, so. Yeah, no, you're a scary man. Okay, give me... That's a good attack to counter. That one I don't counter, I let him just do that one. I feel like there's not enough time to get a free counter hit in, so. That one I need to fucking start dodging. That, I meant to dodge to the left. That was not, that was an accidental fucking backward dodge. Should have healed there. Cool, that's a good one to heal on. If you could get a hit in, you can also heal on it. Good rule of thumb. Ah! I thought he was gonna swing to do another fucking combo. And instead he did the fucking flip. Goddamn flip. Fun fact, you could actually do that flip when you get his sword. I think the true great sword, I think the one you get from his soul here, gives you that sword that does that. Because I think there's 3 versions of his sword. Is it 3? I think there's 3 versions of his sword. One of which you can get from him, 2 of which you get from Sif, and then the shield, which I believe is also, that is from Sif as well. So yeah, in order to get all of his weapons, you actually have to kill Sif 3 separate times. So if you want to get all of them one playthrough, you have to play through New Game ++. At least far enough to get that. I think that's the only reason you would have to play into ++. I think everything else you can get, you only have to go through New Game Plus. Like, most of the boss souls, you get a choice or 2. I think his is the only one you need 3 things. Because Gwyn's, you can only get his sword and his spell. Yeah, pretty sure that's about right. Okay, we're going to give this one another try. And if I don't kill him here, I guess this is going to be the first episode where I had to take boss fights into a second video. Because this episode, we've only been fighting Artorias. We're 28 minutes in, and haven't killed him yet. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Hope you guys still like me. Hope none of you guys hate me now, because I'm so bad at this game. Haha. Alright. Dodge this fucking jizz attack. Dodge that attack, get a hit in. Fail to dodge that attack. I didn't even know that knocks you up. I don't know if I've ever been hit by that before. Get out of the way and heal. Don't hit me right away. Give me a second. Oh, you fucking dick. God damn it. Okay. Artorias be trolling, man. Okay, I need to get a heal off. Desperately. Not a good time. Not a good time. That was not a good heal spot. I'm glad I didn't take that. I would have been dead. I'll take the damage, though. Okay. Ah, that sucks. He's going to get his bonus, but we need to take the healing. Let's hope we can dodge his shit. Hit in, get out. Ah, hello. Dodge his stupid flippy. Dodge his stupid flippy. Fuck that flip! Get out of range of his smashy. Okay. Heal on that one. That's a good one to heal on. Unless he does that immediately after, in which case you're fucked. So yeah, you need it. What's he gonna do? I hit my buttons in the wrong order. I was holding back, and instead of pressing B, I pressed X. And instead of dodging back and then healing, I just healed. Okay, I lied. We're gonna try this one more time. Gotta get him. I wish you could parry him. Actually, I don't. Parrying him... So, the final boss in this game, technically the final boss, you fight Gwyn, and he's parryable, which kind of takes the difficulty out of the fight. This happens a lot in Dark Souls 3, actually. Like, a lot of the fights, they allow you to parry the boss, and it kind of makes those fights... Like, if you're good at parrying, it makes them really easy. But you can do that to Gwyn. Like, you can even... his first attack every fight is like a leaping jump attack from across the arena. And you can actually parry it. And at that point, the fight's pretty much already over. You can also backstab him. I think you can backstab him. But yeah, parrying, like, I don't know. I've seen it brought up a couple times, like, discussions about Artorias, like, hey, why can't you parry him? It'd be more fun if you could, like, parry him, because, you know, it's like a real sword fight type thing. I don't know. It would probably make him too easy, because his attacks are really telegraphed. Like, for the parry animation, with how forgiving it is in this game, I think it would make the fight too easy. Like, at least the dodge, you have to, you know, get it pretty close. With the parry, you can get it, like, I don't know. I think parrying this boss would be kind of dumb. Oh yeah, do that now, when I don't need a heal. Thanks. Come on. Alright. Fucking hate the stab attack, man. I never properly dodged the stab attack. You can usually heal after that, but then you have to get... Man! You have to get out of the way quickly after that, otherwise he will wreck you like that. That's the biggest thing about this, is you just have to find a good chance to heal. Like, you can't just... Ah! That's gonna kill us if he does it again. I don't know what triggers him to do the flip, like a bunch of them in a row, as opposed to just the one. I have no idea what actually causes that, or if it's just totally random RNG. That'll give us a heal right there. Okay. Got what, one hit in? No, no hits in. Perfect. 3 S's in and no hits. That's what I like to see. No, don't do that. It almost feels... I don't... Really, dude? You do it again? You fucking troll. I swear, he knows. Like, he can't dodge that. Haha, let's fucking keep spamming it at him. Can't dodge that because I'm incompetent also. Heal off that. Duck. Come on. Come on, game. What's he doing? Why is he doing what he's doing? I don't know what he's doing. Hello. One thing I can say is at least the arena's not shitty. Like, you gotta fight him in a big open space. Fighting this guy anywhere else would suck so hard. Yeah, you're scary. Thanks for not stabbing me in the face. That was polite of you. So that's probably my favorite, like, attack to actually hit him on. Like, when he does that, if you can bake that out and wait for it, that I should have dove to the side. That was dumb of me to do that. That should trigger him to go do his thing, which we're going to go in on and punish. 2 hits should knock him out of it. Then we're going to get the fuck out of here before he murders us. Come on, give me a heal. Give me... Nice. Okay. Man, don't know why I didn't even try and dodge that. I'm probably dead. No, I'm alive. Oh, sweet Jesus. Come on, give me something telegraphed. Ah! Maybe? Ah, close. It'll be close. Okay, cool. Woo! Get him on that one. He's probably going to do his buff soon. Yep, there he goes. I'm just going to hit him once and get out because, I don't know. Last time that pretty much ended the fight when we fucked up there, so. Okay. Fuck out of the way of that, and that. And that one, too. And hopefully these ones... Fuck, I hate that. That attack's got me stressing so hard right now, man. Alright, Artorias. Give me that. That's fine. That's a punishable attack. Where are you going? What are you doing? You fucking troll. No! Stop flipping at me! Stop flipping at me! Punish him on that one. Oh, is he going to do another buff? Oh, he is. We can kill him right here. No, we can't. But we can knock him out of it and get the fuck out of the corner. Like, 3 more hits is all we fucking need on him. Come on. 2 more Estus. Punish that one. Oh! God damn it! No! Don't flip! Don't flip! Patience. Okay. Don't fuck it up here. He's done right now. Ah! Fuck you, Artorias. There we go. Got the soul of Artorias. Finally. Hold on. That definitely deserves a jump for joy. 37 minutes later. Okay. That was Artorias. If he looked like a pain in the ass, he is. But a very sad. He's one of it's one of those bosses that after you do kill him, you're just like, yes, I feel so accomplished. And that also is going to open up a couple other areas. Most importantly is this. Although I will tell you, a little bit of a warning: if you're playing this and you had to summon to kill Artorias, which is totally fine. If you need to summon, use them. That's why they're in the game. If you were human and summoned to kill him, I'm not going to pick up my souls. I don't care. As soon as you walk over here, like, it's happened probably 9 times out of 10, like, overall, that I've done it. If you're human and you come over here, before you can get to this bonfire, you're going to get invaded. And the dude's going to invade from literally right here. He's going to pop up. And so, you're not going to get a chance to use this bonfire. So, what I usually do for this is I really try not to fight Artorias as a human. Like, I try not to fight him in human form. You can trick the game. There are a couple ways to do it. If you really don't want to be invaded, you can play in offline mode, A. But, I mean, that defeats the purpose. If you're in offline mode, you won't have a summon anyway. Or you can do what I assume is probably punishable, like, honestly. And if you're being invaded, you can't quit out of the game. However, Alt F4 is always an option. So, I mean, if it keeps happening, or if it happens, you could Alt F4 and technically get out of it. Let's level ourselves up a little bit. More strength. Fuck. For all that bitching about endurance I was doing, just keep putting our points into strength, right? Obviously. Now, has this happened yet? No. I guess that happens when we leave. Okay, well, that was 40 minutes, and that was Artorias the Abyss Walker. Probably the only boss in the game that's going to get in... Well, no, Manus might. But probably the only boss in the game, besides Manus, that'll get a whole episode dedicated to him. And that is because... I don't know, I don't fight through here as much, because... When I first played, I did, but after, after a couple 100 hours of playing, I pretty much was in this just for the PvP. And so a lot of time you don't do shit like this for the PvP. But no excuse. Either way, let's I do want to I didn't get a humanity for that? That's not cool. Before we go, I'm gonna pop a humanity, rest at the bonfire, reverse my hollowing, kindle it because that was a funky noise. Didn't like that at all. This whole area is gonna be filled with funky noises. Oh, see, look, there we go. Already fucking invaded. Nope. It broke. Okay, we got lucky. Okay, come on. but now the bonfire's broke. Game. Okay. So yeah, as soon as I turned human right there, look, there we go. We're being invaded again. Or the game's trying to give us an invasion. Which means I should probably throw on a shield. And take my fucking top off. There he is. Alright, I guess we're ending off the Artorias fight with a fight with this asshole. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know what he's using. Da da da. Pyro! Ah, nice try. Why didn't I get a hit off on him there? That was dumb. Got one there. Ouch! Oh, fuck! Okay. And that's what's gonna happen when you turn human. As I said, as soon as you fucking go human, this is a huge invasion site. Like, luckily we rested at the bonfire first. But, like, as soon as you turn fucking back to human form, you're probably gonna get invaded. And that's just gonna keep happening through this area, which kind of sucks. Because there's an NPC invasion that we want to have happen. So now we have to fucking pop another human. Oh no, we keep that humanity. No, we don't. You have to pop one. Luckily, the timer is put in place, so we can't be invaded right away. And I mean, it's not a problem. Like, I like being invaded. It's nice to have fights. Just, I didn't make, this is nothing like a PvP build. This is kind of a really bad for PvP build. But either way, guys, we're now 1 and 2 in our fucking PvP. So, see you guys next time.